If your Westinghouse Roku TV won't turn on or not powering on, you are probably staring at a blank screen with no idea what's wrong. Before you freak out, let's go through a few simple fixes that might help you get your TV working again. First, my friend, before anything else, just look at the standby LED. If it's still glowing red, make sure the problem is not just the remote. Just try turning the TV on by pressing once on this multifunction button on the TV itself. If that didn't work, let's go ahead and perform a cold boot. Unplug the TV from its power, and meanwhile, you can disconnect any HDMI devices or other peripherals connected at the back of your TV. Now, while it's unplugged, you can just take off the power cable and inspect it for any dust or visible damage. Now, just in case, if you got a spare compatible power cable, you can try using that instead. If not, if you just got the original one, just make sure it's plugged in properly. And on the other hand, you can try plugging the TV into a different power outlet. If you're currently using a multi-socket, try connecting it directly to the wall outlet. Now, if the TV still won't turn on, the next step is to perform a factory reset. Don't worry, this will just log you out of your Roku account and remove some custom settings, that's all. Just keep the TV plugged into the power source, and you can use either a paperclip, pen, or a SIM ejector tool, and just press and hold this reset pinhole on the back of the TV for about 10 to 15 seconds. If there is no serious hardware issue with your TV, it will power on and take you to the guided setup screen. If the screen still doesn't come on, the issue is likely hardware related, and the TV might need to be repaired or serviced. If it's still under warranty, you can contact the manufacturer or retailer before paying for a repair. Hope this video could solve your problem. Thanks for your time.